Tytyana Miller was born on August 1st, 1996, in New Orleans, Louisiana, to rapper and entrepreneur Percy Miller, known as Master P, and rapper Sonya C. Tytyana Miller wanted to be an actress. We saw her on TV screens starring in music videos, movies, and reality TV. She appeared in the music videos for Romeomiller hit singles My Baby and Parents Just Don't Understand. She played a minor role in the movie Uncle P. She played Lindsay in the film A Mother's Choice. She appeared on the TV special Fame in the Family with her mother Sonya C and siblings Mercy, Hersey, Italy, Entai, Versi, and Romeo. She did the reality show Growing Up Hip Hop with her father Master P, brother Romeo, and half-sister Symphonique. Tytyana Miller was a social butterfly and had lots of friends, including celebrity friends like Sophia Richie, Kylie and Kendall Jenner, Anastasia, Jordan Woods, and others. Tytyana's battle with addiction and her father and brother's efforts to keep her sober and to get her into rehab were documented on Growing Up Hip Hop in 2016. Take a look.
Tata is my little baby sister, and when my parents got a divorce, it kind of caused a rift in the family. And Tata going, to stay with my mom, she definitely had a lot of more freedom, which enabled some of her bad habits. Her going out and partying, her hanging out with the wrong crowd.
Tata has been texting me, and she wants to meet up and talk with you, and she...
About what?
She wants to finally, make a change in her life, and I think she wants to go to rehab. And she says she's serious this time.
Okay, well, where's she at? Let's talk.
Well, the thing is, I think she feel embarrassed, I think she definitely want to talk to you one-on-one.
She got to be serious about this. I'm not going to keep going through this. If she's serious, then tell her I need to talk to her. But if she's not, then don't waste my time.
Here she is. Hey, Dad.
Let me talk to Tata.
We've been dealing with Tata and her situation forever. And this time, it's truly life or death. This is a huge step for her to talk to my father.
You know how many times we've been through this? I tried to help you last time. Oh, now you're telling me you want to move back. You think it's just that easy? This is not fun and games. You know what I'm saying? Last time, you was with me and we went through this. Remember, I took you to go get the drug test. You lied to me. So I had to get the people to hair test you. I don't want to go through that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to be here with me, you're going to abide by my rules. You can't mess with none of these friends that you've been hanging out with, because your friends doing drugs.
Yeah.
Doing drugs is horrible. But Dr. Dre's son died in this house. I don't want that to happen to none of my kids. In this house, you're going to have to do what's right. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Symphonique said that you wanted to go to a rehab. Are you serious about that? I'm not wasting time and money. You serious about changing your life? Nothing wrong with a parent staying on their kid for you want to see them with a better life. Especially with me, I want my kids to have a better life than me. Everybody deserves a second chance. One thing I don't want you to do from this day on is lie to me, right? Don't lie to me about none of this. Don't lie to me about your friends. I care about you. If something happened to you, guess who won't be there? Who always there?
My father.
Okay. The Tata got caught up into drugs for years now. And she's hanging around the wrong crowd. Being at a funeral gotta wake you up. Hopefully, this gets her to come to her senses and clean up her act. For my experiences, death always taught me a lesson. It's you gotta learn from death. I saw my cousin die right in front of me. A few years later, I witnessed my other first cousin. He got beat up by like 10 plus kids, and he died. I don't know what kind of person I would have been if I didn't experience that. I think that definitely was like an anchor. You know, and I always know I got two angels up there watching me. I don't need another one. I always tell you, if you're breathing, you're here for a reason.
That's what I be telling you. I really want you to understand that you got your whole life ahead of you. Make the best of it. Use this as an opportunity to say, I got a second chance at life. Tata is the rose of the family. We've been struggling with our drug addiction as a family for years. Once we get back home to Los Angeles, she got to make some big changes. I want her to go to rehab. I know it's going to be hard for her, but that's life.
I just want to say that I know I'm not perfect, but I want the whole family to be able to work with me and get through this.
We're going to work with you. We're not going to turn our back on you.
See, we love you. Yeah, we love you. We ain't going to never cut you loose. We praying for you. Look, we all made mistakes. I wasn't perfect. Your dad wasn't perfect. Nobody. But we came through it.
You know, my great uncle Jerry was the peacemaker, and it's always hard, you know, seeing somebody like that leave when they brought so much peace and happiness into your life. And my sister seeing this is going to hit home because I don't think she wanted her family to have to be at her funeral.
I mean, Uncle Jerry was a good man. You got a chance to be a good person. Can't let your life just go to waste. Everybody got to live and everybody got to die one day. Nobody knows when. That's the hard part.
Daddy, in preparation for your departure, you still gave simple life instructions. Number one, take care of your family.
I think anytime you're trying to save a family member, it always brings everybody else closer because you realize that this person needs help and you realize how important family is.
To be honest with you, I don't know what I would do if I lost you. You know, so that's why I want you to do your best, and we here for you. Think of your future.
You know, coming back home to LA, my sister Tata definitely going to be tempted by her LA friends. We want to just make sure my sister stay on the right path.
I feel like that trip really opened my mind to see how I would miss you the most because you were always here for me, and I just thought that trip stopped me from wanting to ever be in Hollywood scene with those celebrity friends. And I feel like I don't need to go to rehab. I feel like I could actually do good without rehab.
I mean, you say that, Tata, but on the serious side, I think we should get some professional help just to make sure you stay on track. So let's not say you don't want to go to rehab. I think you should at least try it because I don't want you to go back to this.
I had friends that been through this, and it take 2 years of being completely sober to really be like you can walk away from this lifestyle.
Even if somebody brings something around you, I don't want you to go back to like, oh, I'm just going to have a little drink. Or I just want to take a little smoke or something. You got to be around. Like, to me, I could be around people that's drinking and smoking, and I don't want it. I really hope that Tata is serious about making a change. In my house, I'm a drill sergeant because you need somebody to tame you and to tell you, no, we're going to fix this.
We're basically checking up on my sister weekly just to make sure she's staying on the right path. Where Tata?
I don't know. I've been texting her, calling her. I've been here waiting on her. I've been here for a couple hours now. You know, you telling me I'm going to do the best. I ain't out there with these people no more. I'm not hanging with these kind of people. Like, she an adult now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody got to be responsible for them, so I can't change nobody but me. You can't change nobody.
I'm just concerned. Just as a big brother, I just want to make sure she's safe.
Yeah.
You know, when she doesn't, pick up, or when she doesn't hit us back immediately, there's a million thoughts in my head. That's the things the younger kids in this family don't understand. They're like, well, if I'm back at this time or before curfew, isn't it cool? Nah, sometimes dad want to know where you at every second, because that's how we are. You ever seen Taken? That's how my damn dad is.
Nothing is more important than family. So, and that's what people got to realize, and that's how I'll stop anything for her. I'll do anything for her, but I need her to do the same thing. People don't realize, man, drugs destroy families.
Yeah, she didn't pick up.
If I tell you to be somewhere, you should be there. Now, I got a drug test her to make sure that she's doing the right thing. And if she fails a drug test, then she'll lose my trust. You know what, Rome? I'm done with this. I ain't playing no more. I ain't playing with nobody. Everybody better be 100. She better hope she passed this drug test, or it's gonna be problems.
Boy, Tata. My sister not showing up, it causes a lot of problems for her and my father relationship. Oh, finally. Why have you been hitting me back?
I just literally was busy.
You were supposed to be here. We put everything on hold to make sure you're okay. And you're not here. You told us you won't be here at 4 o'clock, right? I left the celeb game early to get here. I dropped everything to get here. So as your big brother, I'm letting you know, Dad's going to be even tougher on you, because you have to build that trust back up,
So what was you?
We just were not near our phones.
So everything cool. You just smiling like it's all good. So I've been looking for you for the last 3-4 hours. You ain't doing nothing wrong?
No.
I'm serious. So you need to get serious. This is a serious situation going on. I think when people hide that they have a problem, they'll never overcome it. This is something she wanted to do. This is not something that I wanted to do. She was like, Dad, I want to be better. I want to get myself together.
Dad don't want to have to be super tough for you, but guess what? If you're not responding, if you're not testing back, we don't know what's going on. Anything could happen.
Yeah, you could have been dead. You could have been in jail. Anything. You lost my trust. And to gain it back, then you got to start telling the truth. We're going to have to take this drug test. Come on. I'll holler at you later, bro. All right.
The drug test and everything. How you feel?
I feel unsure.
Unsure. My sister Tata definitely understands the ramifications of failing this drug test. We've been through this before. It is all or nothing. I'm just hoping for the best.
You know what? Reverse. What's going on in here, y'all?
There you go.
Hey.
We just playing a little Uno.
I wanted to talk to Tata. I wanted to talk to all y'all. I always look at the worst, but I just want to know the truth so I can know how to help you. Let me explain something to you. I want to make sure y'all straight, because y'all got a bright future. And I want to see you even surpass me. I'm serious. When I tell you guys something, I want to be able to trust y'all. I want to be able to trust you. I want to turn my back and not even have to worry about, is you lying to me or are you not? With my parents, I always told them the truth because they're the only people that could help me. And I'm telling y'all right now, popping pills, smoking weed, that's for people that don't want none out of life. But Tata, I got the results back from your test. realized that I can trust you. It was negative. I love you.
I love you.
All right. Good job. Keep up the good work.
Hey, sis, give me a high five.
Thank you.
I knew you was on the right track. That's what it's all about, you know?
Ready for something new
You
now.
know, it's a new day for the Millers family. I'm proud of her. I feel like the journey has just begun for her, and I think that she's going to be great. The man up above didn't bring her this far for nothing. It's something real special and big, you know, heading for her in her life. You came a long way, and you gained my trust back, and that's what it's about.
I could see a young woman who wants something out of life. I just wish I could call my mom and tell her how amazing her daughter is doing. But it's hard to reach out because of the lawsuit. I think that's the most heartbreaking thing I'm dealing with right now.
No matter what we done been through, we family. We the only ones gonna be here for each other no matter what. All right?
Yeah, that means the most to me because I feel like I haven't had like a relationship with you.
Don't worry about that. Keep it up. I think you got a bright future ahead.
Tytyana stayed behind the scenes after growing up hip-hop. While remaining behind the scenes, she welcomed her daughter Sky Miller in 2018. On May 31st, 2022, Master P reported the death of his daughter, Tytyana Miller. He made an Instagram post saying, "Our family is dealing with an overwhelming grief for the loss of my daughter, Tytyana. We respectfully request some privacy so that our family can grieve. We appreciate all of the prayers, love, and support. Mental illness and substance abuse is a real issue that we can't be afraid to talk about. With God, we will get through this." Romeo also posted on Instagram to let his followers know that his family is dealing with an overwhelming grief as they mourn the loss of his little sister, Tytyana. He said, "We respectfully request some privacy so that our family can grieve. We appreciate all of the prayers, love, and support. And although this is a sad time, I'll be forever grateful for the memories I did have with my amazing sister," he wrote. "Love on your loved ones. Life is short. The silver lining, I know she's in a way better place and finally at peace and free. God bless RM," he concluded. According to TMZ, paramedics received a call around 2:30 a.m. and responded to a home in the San Fernando Valley. It appears she died on the scene and was not transported to the hospital. Her family had a homegoing service for her and uploaded a few pictures to social media, including her funeral program, pictures of the family on that day, and a butterfly release video with her family and friends.
2, 1. Whoa! That one.
On August 1st, 2022, Romeo posted an Instagram video of his sister throughout the years to wish her a happy 26th heavenly birthday. Many fans were taken aback because his sister Symphonique's birthday was August 1st, and it was reported in the media that Tytyana was 29 when she died. After conducting some research, I can confirm that Tytyana's birthday is, in fact, August 1st, 1996, as confirmed by her siblings, her mother, and the date on her funeral program. Also, Tytyana and Symphonique were born on the same day, August 1st, 1996. They each have a different mother. Tytyana's mother is Sonia, and Symphonique's mother is Lerma. Master P did an interview with Cuomo to talk about his daughter's death and her struggle with addiction and how he wants to help families that are dealing with addiction and mental illness. During that interview, he expressed that his daughter was in a bad place within her relationship. Before her death, she was chasing love, and that love was unhealthy. "As a father, I have always established parameters to protect my children," Master P said in a social media post about his daughter. "Unfortunately, when they reach adulthood, they have the legal right to choose who they have healthy or unhealthy relationships with." Master P spoke with Nino Brown about his daughter's unhealthy relationship. Take a look at this.
Before she passed, dog out. You
You know I did what I did with her boyfriend. You know that. And then I snatched her. But Romeo called me to go handle this. So I'm about to go to jail now. They let her go. That's kidnapping and all this. No. And guess what happened? The mama did that to me. We're going to call the police for you. Now look what we at. We're at a funeral. Wow. My cousin got out of jail. The last 5 years, he been fighting. I said, he about to go set it off. I said, cuz, this happened with my daddy. You can't go out there and hurt no man behind him. My daughter grown, right? She got a kid. My daddy's sister called him to come handle her boyfriend. And when he got there, my daddy was about to get rid of him. His sister said, if you kill him, you got to kill me too. So that's when I start staying out of grown people that got business, that got relationships and kids. Even the boyfriend was on drugs too. But my son won't make it all about the boyfriend. So, I'm sleeping in my house. I'm thinking, man, I got to go. And then my cousin, he did 22 years. He thinking, man, we need to get the boyfriend. And I'm like, man, I thought about this. I said, man, look, there was a church of my daughter. Right. This couldn't last that long. Keep doing that. Right. And then fentanyl is like, bro, let's be real. That's a little piece of it. Yeah. You out of here.
While reminiscing on the memories he shared with his sister on Instagram, Romeo also discussed Tytyana's unhealthy relationship and provided a few new details regarding her death. He said, honestly, it's been hard to grieve with so many media outlets posting and publishing the wrong information about my sister Tytyana Miller, 25 years old, born August 1st, 1996. But after finally seeing my sister's body and laying her to rest, I know she's at peace, and I'm in a better state of mind to speak about this tragedy now. He went on to say, I think we often forget that choosing and loving the right people are life and death too. My sister was a hopeless romantic who loved big and died next to a partner who fled and left her body there to be found. She didn't deserve that. According to reports, there were no substances on the scene where she died. According to TMZ, no fentanyl was discovered, but if it is discovered in toxicology reports, authorities will work hard to find out who gave her those drugs. On November 1st, 2022, it was reported by the Los Angeles coroner that Tytyana's cause of death was fentanyl intoxication. In efforts to help other families and to keep her memory alive, her parents have vowed to help and support other families that are dealing with substance abuse and mental illness. Her mom, Sonia, has started a foundation in the memory of her daughter called Ty's Parachute Foundation. Her dad has gone on mental health and substance abuse tours around the U.S. to support and help others. May Tytyana rest in eternal peace, and condolences to the Miller family.